Every year, thousands of graduates enter the professional world with degrees in hand. Yet, as they step into the workforce, many find that a diploma alone lacks a clear map for the actual career ahead of them. There is a significant friction between demand and perception. While the global market requires specific technical abilities, the vocational sectors that provide them are often viewed with a lack of prestige, creating a bottleneck in talent development. This mismatch creates a gap where traditional academic learning fails to meet the practical requirements of modern industry. Khan Muhammad Mahmud Hassan has spent over 20 years working to bridge this specific divide. As an expert in TVET, technical and vocational education and training, his career has focused on aligning education with the realities of the labor market. His approach treats technical skills as the starting point. He argues that professional success is determined by how those skills are organized through strategy and clear presentation. Reversing the global talent shortage requires a shift in how we certify and deploy skills, a process that begins by standardizing the way people learn to work. To understand how this works, we have to look at the function of TVET. Technical and vocational education and training serves as a functional foundation for modern economies by providing direct, skill-based learning for specific industries. Hassan's work involves designing competency-based curricula. These frameworks ensure that what is taught in a classroom corresponds exactly to the technical needs of employers. This chart outlines his entire training framework. It is a structured system built to standardize competencies, ensuring that workforce training remains consistent across different sectors. The framework links high-level policy to institutional practice, allowing governments and schools to ensure programs produce required economic results. Technical knowledge is only one part of the equation. This is the Spark Soft Skills model, his methodology for teaching interpersonal abilities. It takes traits that are difficult to quantify and turns them into measurable benchmarks, allowing soft skills to be assessed with rigor. By creating these standardized frameworks, Hassan makes it possible for entire industries to replicate workforce excellence across different regions and institutions. No structural framework can succeed if the educators delivering the material are not prepared to teach it effectively. Hassan's direct impact on this level is significant. He has personally trained and certified more than 2,010 TVET trainers. He specializes in competency-based training and assessment, or CBTNA. This shifts the focus of education away from memorization and toward the demonstrated physical capabilities of the student. He also modernizes the learning environment by integrating e-learning and digital technologies into traditional vocational settings, making the training more accessible and data-driven. This focus on training the trainers creates a chain reaction. By embedding his methodologies within hundreds of institutions, Hassan ensures his approach reaches thousands of students every year. Beyond systemic reform, Hassan's work reaches the individual level, targeting the graduates and mid-career professionals who must navigate a competitive job market. In many regions, workers face a cultural stigma, the idea that vocational education is a path of lower social status. Hassan addresses this directly through his authorship. His book on vocational career guidance provides a roadmap for students while advocating for the dignity and professional potential of technical work. Through one-on-one coaching, he helps individuals develop their professional presentation and market strategy, giving them the clarity needed to advance in their specific sectors. These macroeconomic frameworks rely on the individual worker's belief in the value and trajectory of their own profession. This three-tiered system represents Hassan's complete architecture for workforce development. It links national policy, educators, and individual professionals to form an interdependent ecosystem. Closing the skills gap requires synchronized action across all three areas. When aligned, the workforce becomes resilient. Over 20 years, this methodology has established a rigorous standard for how countries can develop their human capital. Governments, institutions, and individuals can access these resources and e-learning platforms to adapt these models to their own local markets. Success in the modern economy is the result of deliberate career engineering. By focusing on strategy rather than just job availability, professionals can build a career that is defined by their own skills and vision.